In this video I'm going to show you how to create a simple letter stencil, one with a little bit of style. So very simple. I have done a video on this previously. So I basically just use Microsoft Word, as you can see on the screen here in front of you. So I basically just find a font that I particularly like. I want to do quite big letters, so let's find quite a funky letter style. Let's put that up to say 200. Jesus, let's go 2000. Okay, 1638 is the maximum font size I can go. Wow, that's probably far too big. Right, should change that to 1238. Still way too big. Let's go to 800. Just basically trying to scale the letter to the page. Still too big. Let's go to 600. That's a bit more like it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to print this and then stick it on a piece of card. I want to do an E, a K and an S, which is like my tag. You can obviously do it with whatever letters you want. So yeah, basically I'm going to print this now on my printer. Hopefully the laptop is connected to the printer over in the corner. What I'm also going to do actually to save some ink is, I believe I should be able to change this to light grey. That should not use as much ink, I believe. Right, let's print that. Right, there we go. Right, let's try and print that, see how it comes out on the page. You can obviously use any style you want, like I might actually mix up, and that's quite cool because it kind of gives it a bit of a 3D effect. But yeah, use all different styles. There we go, very simple. E, K and an S. Right, what I'm going to do is cut them out with a pair of scissors, and then I'm going to place this on a page, and I kind of want to do it in a bit of a kind of staggered format, a bit like that. So yeah, I'll crack on with that. So simply cut them out. Don't have to be super accurate with this. Right, you get the idea. Just cut them out. There we are. The three letters have now been cut out, so I'm going to stick on the page as straight as possible. And then yeah, then it's time to get the Stanley blade out and start cutting them out. Try to cover all of the paper with glue because it just makes life easier when you're cutting out the letters with a Stanley blade. Otherwise you'll find the paper kind of like, you'll cut a section and it will kind of come away from the card underneath, and it all becomes a bit of a mess. Yeah, there's my cat, she wants to get involved. Right, let that dry and then we'll cut it out. So, got to cut her out now, but I can't find anything to protect the floor, which isn't too good. I used to have a piece of wood that I could use for this, but I really can't find it. So I really don't want to use that, but I have got a piece of wood here. Where's the other piece of wood? It's really annoying. Is it in the cupboard? No. No. Right. I'm just gonna. My cat wants to get involved again. Right. I'm gonna use this then. So, for those who aren't used to cutting out letters, the little tip I have is to just basically cut out very long runs, straight sections like the members of the letters, and then once you cut out the big chunks of the letters, you can come back and do all these finer details. It just seems to be much easier in my experience. So right, I'm going to get cracking with this, and then if I come up with any more tips, or if I think of any more whilst I'm doing this, I'll get back to you. Right, I did come up with a tip, and I also found the board I was supposed to be cutting out on. So the next tip I've got for you is sit comfortably, because previously I was being an idiot just sitting on the floor and it really wasn't very comfortable. So yeah, find somewhere comfortable, and maybe with a bit of entertainment, and then yeah, you can crack on. Right, see you in a bit. So my next tip is to let the blade do the work. Kind of like, don't try and force it too much. If the blade is blunt, get a new blade. This is quite a handy little knife because you can just snap off little sections, giving you a fresh bit of blade. So it's pretty good. Yeah, just if it doesn't cut through the card first time, just go over the same line again and don't force it. See, nice and simple. Practice makes perfect. And shameless plug, Graffiti art on YouTube, which is this channel you're watching currently. Subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of videos to go through. So yeah, please do that, and thank you. So the next tip I have is to actually cut out all the little sections prior to cutting out larger sections next to it, because the larger sections actually kind of reduce the integrity and the strength of the card. So it's better to kind of cut out all these little sections first before the bigger sections. So another tip I have, if you use one of these retractable Stanley blades where you can snap off little sections of blade to get a fresh bit, get a pair of pliers, snap them really easy. Just makes life easier and safer. So that's another good tip. So there we go, stencil all cut out. What we're going to do to give it a little test paint is we're going to see if it will fit on there. Oh, does it fit? Yeah, it does fit. Just about. Yeah, we're going to take this in my messy garage. I apologise in advance. And we'll paint this on there. It's always handy having some like heavy, small objects to put on bits of the card where it's rising up. But I don't think I've actually got anything. Coins are actually really good. Get some like coins like 1p, 2p, whatever. Yeah, right. Leave that up here. I'm going to take those back to the messy garage. Alright, excuse the messy garage. Stuff everywhere, including an old car which needs a lot of work. Alright, they can go there. I'm going to tie this up this weekend. It needs to be done. Right, what colour are we going to do? I kind of feel like... Let's go with blue. Not that blue. That's a scrappy can. That'll do. Right, and a cap. Give me a cap. What cap should we use? What caps have we got? They're nice caps, but I'm not going to use them. They are the same caps as those, but I don't want to use them. Right, come on, what we got? Ah, yeah, these are old Nightcrawlers. Version 1s. Version 2s are so much better. Forgot all about them. I have a bunch of them. Sweet. Right, what we're going to do, let's just go in with a fat cap. Actually, no. Let's not. Level 1. Level 1 will do. I've kind of got a bit of a love-hate relationship with level 1 caps. Sometimes I love them, sometimes I hate them. Right, let's move some of this paint and stuff out of the way. Right, let's put this way round. What I should really do is find some gloves. Loads of gloves here. And my cat wants to get involved, but she shouldn't. Hey, stop it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some cans on here just to stop it moving. I should really wear a mask, but I'm not going to. Right. Problem with empty cans and spraying down. Shit, it moved a bit. There we go. Right, that'll do. we can come back in 5 minutes and have a gander. So here we are. That is it. The stencil. Didn't take me too long to cut out. Let's have a look at what it looks like on here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool, don't you? I say so. That K is pretty awesome. So yeah, very simple stencil, but pretty effective just by using Microsoft Word, an A4 printer, a bit of card, Stanley blade. There you go. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment telling me what you think about this stencil and this method, and also give this video a thumbs up because that is very important as well. Thank you very much.